Good evening. We're back with more Marvel Snap. Beginning the evening at rank 80 and 3 cubes. And we're playing another Patriot Dazzler deck today. Changed it up from last time, which I didn't find particularly... Last video's deck I didn't find particularly effective. This time we're running Ant-Man, Mojo, and Mysterio along with Brood. I don't really think that Dazzler is a good card. But it's a Series 5 card and I pulled it from a cache, and so I want to try at least one more deck before I throw it away and never look at it again. And who knows, maybe we'll find something. I think it might be good in Thanos. At least add a little something to that deck. But I don't have Thanos to try it out with, so. The only other deck I think it might be good with is Patriot. It's possible there's some potential in Zoo or something like that, but Patriot is a deck that can consistently fill the board thanks to Ultron. This is a pretty good hand. Patriot, Dazzler, Ultron might be able to win with just those three cards. So I did a little testing with this deck and I noticed a very important aspect of it is choosing the lane where Dazzler's going to go. Well, clearly we want Patriot going to Onslaught Citadel. Dazzler can go to Kiln. And she'll be joined by the Ultron drones later. Turn 5 I could clone the Dazzler at Onslaught Citadel. And then turn 6, Ultron and Wasp. But my opponent is playing Serum Miracle, so he may have Enchantress for the Patriot at Onslaught Citadel. So I can't snap back here, I don't think. And I think I actually have to play Mystique, cloning the Dazzler to Throne Room. Because I think my opponent is going to Enchantress my Patriot. Which I think is why he snapped. So he's going to be at 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 at Kiln. I'll get that high with the Ultron drones even without Patriot assistance. That should be fine. Patriot Wasp, so Mystique will be at 6 power. Get +4 for Ant-Man. My opponent has Sarah doubled, so I don't think I can snap back here. Enchantress will hit Patriot hard, and he can play a bunch of other cards too, so we'll go to Showdown. Be at like 12 power at Throne Room. 11 at Onslaught Citadel. I'm not counting on Patriot. Should win Kiln with 13. So he's going to play like Enchantress, Killmonger. He has priority though. But he could ruin the Dazzler if he plays Enchantress or Killmonger. So actually maybe I shouldn't have even gone to Showdown here. Oh, interesting. I probably shouldn't have gone to Showdown. Okay. Killmonger next. Oh, he didn't draw Killmonger. So I guess I win. I think it was a good choice not to snap there because it's like a 2/3 chance that he had Killmonger, and if he'd drawn it, I would have lost. Even though he had priority and he wouldn't kill my Ultron drones, he would have prevented Dazzler from going off by killing the Squirrel Girl. Which I should have played around if I thought about it sooner, but I didn't. Got away with it though. Didn't get punished. Oh, same player? Why? Interesting. So do I want Brood here now? I guess if my opponent commits heavily there, I'll play Dazzler there as well. Which I think he has to do because he can't afford to lose Bishop, I don't think. Okay, he's got armor. Can't play Mysterio here unless I don't play Ant-Man. And maybe I shouldn't, it's a little less vulnerable to Killmonger. He's likely snapping here because he has Killmonger. In this spot, I'm going to back out. He won't be caught off guard a second time by my deck, and this deck 100% runs Killmonger and would decimate my play. Sarah Miracle is going to hard counter this deck with the Killmonger. Luckily, not too many decks run that, and the ones that do, like Deathwave, often play it pretty early. Patriot, please. No? Well, I don't really have anything I want to play here. I guess I should think about filling up a second location. Unless I want my Ultron location to be Titan. I should count on him playing Sandman here. So we'll do this in preparation, and Blue Marvel and Ultron. Patriot instead of Blue Marvel if I draw Patriot. Ooh, Dazzler or Blue Marvel? Blue Marvel's going to add a lot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 power. Dazzler's 10. But more focused on one lane. We'll go with Blue Marvel. Dr. Doom, he's probably going to play Odin for the kicker. Two, 4, 6, 8. So I don't really win. Let's see. If he goes up to 20 and I have 8, 9, 10, 11, I'll be at 17. That's not any better. I win Titan in any case. So I think maybe I should have played Dazzler to the hub last turn. I think I misplayed. Should have played Dazzler instead of Blue Marble, I think. This deck is tricky and new. Requires different play lines than I'm used to, so there's going to be a learning curve. I like it. I don't know if it's good. It's fun to play though. Negative zone is not great for my deck. Negative zone likes 1 or 2 powerful cards. Making a Bucky Barnes lane. Might as well make another Patriot, right? I don't know. Put the Ultron at cloning vats and just kind of concede that lane. And then we'll add 7 powered Ultron drones everywhere else. He's gonna know I have Ultron now. So no point in snapping. This adds 11, not enough to win cloning bats. He didn't have his wave. White Queen is an unusual card in this deck. He may not be playing Death Wave. Might be playing, I don't know, there's a variety of tempo decks. Okay. I don't think that's enough. Is it? No, I'm at 16, I think. Yeah. He knew I had Ultron, he just didn't do the math. If I'd snapped, he probably would have. Kind of want to wait to see what the locations are before I play him, man. Okay, I don't really want Ant-Man at Shuri's lab. I don't really have cards that are good at Shuri's lab. I may not want that to be my Ultron lane. Okay. Worse for Ultron, worse for the Wasp, better for Blue Marvel. Gives me something to play this round. Can be Shang-Chi'd though. Vibranium Rock. I don't think this one's going to be a win. So he's at 27. I can go up 12 to 26. Plus 1 with Blue Marvel is 27. And then I'm up 6 at the peak. And I'll be down 1 at Vibranium Mines. He can move Nightcrawler and play something else there though. Well, I guess the Patriot Dazzler so far isn't doing any better or worse than any of my other decks. I have been struggling quite a bit lately to find something to climb with. I'm 1 or 2 cards away from a variety of different decks, though, collection-wise. Pulling Dazzler was pretty hilarious, actually. Yay, Series 5. Aw, Dazzler. Go with Dazzler to the destruction lane. He's going to destroy his own Daredevil. Okay, so how do I fill all the slots here? We can go with Squirrel Girl, Mysterio, Ant-Man. That fills up everything. I'm conceding Xandar though, so I don't want Ant-Man there. Go Ant-Man, Squirrel Girl. Actually, Ant-Man has to be there. Okay, let's do it. I think it's good enough to snap on. I'm up by 19 at Muir Island. I'm gonna go up by a ton at Kamartaj if my opponent plays anything else there. Okay. Okay, that is likely a bot. So I play Mysterio here, and which lane? Dazzler will probably go to left. So I'll build the Ultron lane mid, I think. No, let's build the Ultron lane left and have Dazzler go mid. This Mysterio clone is going to take some hits, unfortunately. Sure, Shuri. So I have to outpower the Shuri buffed character, and it's likely going to go mid, so gonna go Mojo mid over Blue Marvel here. Oh, it's 60 because of Kamartaj, right? I'm not outpowering that. Of course. I should assume that when they snap, when they see Kamartaj, that it's Shuri. that's not great for me, but give me the Hulks, I guess, and let's hope that he doesn't draw Shang-Chi. I actually kind of hope that Bar with no name gets ruined. Okay. Interesting, he didn't want to move one of his Hulks away. Well, I can fill all the slots if I want with Squirrel Girl, Wasp, and Misty Knight. Or just play Ultron and Wasp. If he's got Shang-Chi, he wins. If he doesn't... Well, if he's got Shang-Chi, he's going to play it mid. So let's do this in case he does that. Got Iron Man. All good. Second time I've seen that tonight. Shouldn't be surprised in the future, but I probably will be. These players are trying out different variations of Thanos probably because they keep running into mirror matches and they're looking for ways to differentiate themselves, or maybe some streamer ran Iron Man and Thanos and now everybody's doing it. Okay, I don't think I play anything here. Dazzler would be decent mid, but not that good. If he's playing Dino Hawk, then he's gonna outpower me at Bar Sinister. I should likely not even bother with it. Focus on left and right, and ideally I would like to draw Blue Marvel or Patriot here. It's a little less than 50-50. So that I can buff up the Ultron drones. And if I do draw Blue Marvel or Patriot, I think I'll win. And if I don't, I'll probably lose. Especially Patriot, I win. Nope. It's the best I can do for mid. Okay, that's fine. Did she get the buff? Yeah, so 6, 12. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. Can my opponent outpower 8? Yeah, he can. 7 cards in hand, he just needs Dino. I have to do this if I wanted to activate the Dazzler. But that doesn't do anything. If I'd played Dazzler mid, I would outpower arrows there, but I think he probably would have played another card there in that circumstance, so. Unless he just didn't draw his Dino or his Darkhawk, I lose there. The Darkhawk is 12 power. I have 6 cards in my deck. But so far this session I've gained 5 cubes, and okay, it's a start. I'm actually wondering if Dazzler doesn't need Patriot, if she just needs Ultron. Like, could a mid-range deck with just Mojo, Dazzler, and Ultron be effective, and then other good cards? I haven't seen it before, but that's because absolutely no one buys Dazzler. And not that many people pull it from a cache, and those that do, they don't see content on it, so probably they just think it's terrible. And it may be, but it's worth experimenting with, I think, because I like to do that. Part of why I dropped from 90 to where I am now. Okay, so where do I want the Dazzler? Go right with it. I think. Or maybe I'd go mid to maximize the Ultron drones. This goes up to 13 at Warrior Falls. Do need 1 card there. It's either 2, 4, 6 from Ultron drones or 2. Yeah, we'll do this. So I add a drone there for 3, that goes up to 8, and then plus 6. Or I add a drone there for 3, plus 6 if my opponent plays anything, which he probably won't. So let's do it this way. Good enough. Doubtful that I could have snapped there, but I suppose it's possible. I'm uncertain of what the best play here is. How much should I commit to Shadowland? I'll do this. Patriot is a good draw. Dazzler. Or should it be Mystique? Rely on the Ultron drones to win Plunder Castle? I can't play anything turn 5 though. So I'll be up, let's see, +4, +8, +14 at Shadowlands, and +19 at Plunder Castle. So that's definitely good enough to go to, well, +12 if Vision moves there. So it's good, it's not overpoweringly good. He could come up with 12 to tie, and then I'm not sure what would happen with the tiebreaker. It'd be risky for him to move Vision and not add any more power, because if it was the real Mysterio on right, he would lose. Okay. Starting to grind out some wins, but it's hard to say if it's luck or not. The placement of the powerful cards like Dazzler and Ultron are very important. And I think that's why I'm winning more, is because I figured out the placement a little bit more, but it could also just be luck. So here I'm going to want the Dazzler on left. I guess Patriot needs to go there as well. So, do I play Dazzler here? Or do I play Mystique? I don't have Ultron, so I actually think the play is Dazzler. To negative zone, so I can Mystique it if I want to at the vault. I don't know that I'm going to be able to fill up the board though. So you go Mystique, Ant-Man, Wasp. I don't think I'll be able to fill up the board. So I'm only at 11. Yeah, I'm not even at enough to win the vault. So Dazzler should have gone there. Yeah, this is a loss. Maybe I can win mid. If my opponent played there and didn't play to negative zone, but he's playing Shuri 0, he'll probably play his big card to negative zone. Even if I had played Dazzler there and filled up the board, would I have won? Be plus 10? No. I don't think this deck is very good against Shuri 0, but not many are. It's a struggle against that deck. If they get the Shuri off, it's tough to win, even if they don't, like in that situation. It's still tough to win. He likes the Ant-Man variant. I like that one too. Came with the battle pass. So we make the Ultron lane Atlantis. The Dazzler lane can be center or right. This looks like Deathwave. I probably don't have to worry about Enchantress. So doubling up the ongoing effects is probably fine. Probably the first time he's seen Dazzler, because I've never seen anybody play Dazzler against me. Oh wait, oh I messed up. I forgot I need to fill this lane. I needed to play Blue Marvel left. No. No, that was so silly. Now I have to play Ultron mid. Oh, my opponent helped me out. Thank you, opponent. That was actually where I wanted him to go. Yeah, he was never going to call or even go to Showdown, I don't think, because he didn't have Wave. And he played a 0 early. So he didn't have a turn 6 play. I may clone Dazzler as well. Oh, sad. No, that was a good Scarlet Witch. Ultron's probably going to Lechigila. He's playing, I think, Sarah Miracle, which is trouble. Dazzler. There we go. Now we gotta think about the Ultron lane. What did I say it was gonna be? Lechikila? Misty Knight could go right if I don't mind playing a rock. That would add 1 power. Not that big a deal. I don't know. Could be important, I guess. Right is more likely where opponent will play because... No, I need it there. If I want to play Ultron there. I unfortunately can't snap against this because of Enchantress. Unless I win even with Enchantress. Let's play, he plays Enchantress for 3. He has 3 mana elsewhere. I don't think I win if he does that. If he plays Enchantress, so I can't snap. This deck doesn't run Enchantress 100% of the time, but usually it does. And there's like a 2/3 chance that he has it. He hasn't snapped though. He has initiative, so his Killmonger would still ruin my Misty Knight. Oh, okay, he just didn't have his counter cards. Great. Alrighty, that'll do it for this video. So I climbed 10 cubes. I'm happy with that for now, but we'll see if I continue climbing or not. I will continue playing this deck. It's fun, I liked it. And I might be trying out Dazzler in like a mid-range deck too, I'm not sure. But anyway, thank you for watching.